Why is imagination so important, so critical in success in your life, in my life? Do you know why this topic of imagination is so important for us? What about why aren't more people using imagination? The importance of imagination, and why aren't more people, why aren't more people using imagination? We're going to get into this in this short video, this drive-by, micro drive-by speech here. Santos Jr., aka Soldier of Self-Mastery. Remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Turn on your notifs so that you know when I go live on Sundays, or when I put up a new video, or when I set myself on fire and look like a bumblebee on the street corner. You'll be the first one to be notified. Why is imagination so important to you and I in this day that we live in? Why is it so important? Do you use your imagination? Are you currently using your imagination? You might say, well, what could I use my imagination for? I just use it to imagine things. I use it to imaginate, right? I'm hoping this bumpy video will turn out. I'm going to keep it short on this Wednesday morning, my friend. I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. And we are going to make it a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day short video. All right, let's get into this. What is imagination and where does it come from? I'm going to do my best to give you some answers here, but I want you to think with me, my friend. Turn it on, put on that thinking cap, pull out that old rusty paper and pen so that you can take some notes for yourself, because I believe strongly that this video message is going to help you with your dilemma. It's going to help you with your situation right now, whatever it may be. So, where does imagination come from? I believe imagination originates from the creator, the master of the universe. It's a gift. It's kind of like the seed of confidence. It's kind of like the seed of belief. You have it inside you. It's a little seed. It needs to be watered. In your case, it needs to be watered a lot. In my case, too. So it is a seed that's inside of us. And oh man, I missed my, okay, I gotta take the next exit to get over. I'm heading towards Ceres, California to meet with my client today, 9 o'clock in the morning. One of my clients, possible client. So, and it's beautifully raining out here in California. It is beautifully raining. It's just sprinkling. Actually, it's not raining yet completely. So this is wonderful. I love this, man. Do you? Anyways, let's get back to imagination. So, imagination is a colorful. It's a place within your mind. It's a colorful place. It almost appears to be alive, right? Your imagination, and you can create things and you can break things down. It's a storehouse of It's a storehouse of images within your mind. That's where the imagination. Where is it in your mind? I don't know. People say in the front here or in the subconscious. I don't know where that takes place, but I know it's inside your mind, right? Yes, it is. You know that too. So, okay, let's get into this. Why imagination? Think about the inventions of today. Think about the hospital. That huge hospital in your town, in your local town. What about if you're driving the vehicle that you drive, or you could be on a bicycle or a motorcycle, right? Those are things. Now, what about relationships? Are good relationships born out of imagination? Or does imagination play a vital role in building great relationships? What about a business? All these businesses that we see, where do they come from? Where does that, people just construct things. They come up with ideas, right? Where does it come from? You know, right? You know where it comes from. And we are talking about imagination, and we're talking about the power of imagination. We're talking about what you can do. You see, right now, you may be stuck in life. You may be looking for answers. You may be looking for a solution. I've got nobody. That's what the head by itself saying. The head by itself saying, I've got nobody. Yes, you do, my friend. You've got you for now. And when we build ourselves up, we attract the right people in our lives. Is that truth? When we build ourselves up and make ourselves more attractive, do we attract people into our lives? I think so. Again, imagination is vital. It's vital. We don't have to look very far to see the creation, to see the things that are all around us. And, all of these things that we're talking about. Mark Cuban, I believe it's Mark. Is it Mark, the owner of Tesla? He's got people. I mean, they've got an aircraft that's going to take people to Mars. What are they going to eat? Where do they have a rest break on that trip? That's a pretty far trip, right, to Mars? You know how many miles it is from Earth to Mars? What are they going to eat up there? Mars bars? There's a Mars bar. There is. I don't know, but the imagination of people. And my friend, you have imagination too. You have it, and you're either using it, or you're going to learn how to use it, or I'm going to inspire you to get fired up and start tapping into your imagination, the gift that your Creator has given you, or you're going to just basically say, you know what, this is a bunch of bullshit. I don't believe in any of this. The truth is all around us, though. All right, relationships, businesses, food. There's food that comes out of the imagination of people's minds, or designs at least. Food's always been around.